Hi.
Can't stay today, but have a good stream, everyone.
Yo, thank you, Lumella. Thank you for the Prime sub. Have a great day. Thank you, thank you. Oh, hello. Beautiful people of the internet. How's it going? Hello, hello. Welcome to stream. How are we? Let me pick the right song. There we go. Ryan always picks really good songs. I'll be honest with you. There were a couple in there that I wasn't so sure about. It's been a while since I listened to Alt J. I don't know about needing to play some Alt J right now. Alt J is great. It's just
22 months representing my best clients, Lilind Kings, Lilind Hero. Maybe when I hit 24 he'll play Death's Door. Hashtag Dustrong Snaily 6 Snail Megcrawl.
the dust strong, by the way. Carly, thank you for the 22 months of subscriptions and the many months of service as a moderator. Thank you. Hi, friends. These dogs do need some treats, and they're waiting very patiently. Hi, Llamas. Hi, Catilla. Hi, Evo. Hi, Panda. Hi, McBell. Danny. Jody. Lumella. Hi, Oliver. DDU strong? What is this DDU you speak of? Is this like the MCU? Is this like the MCU? This is the DC Comics Delighters Universe? Doo-doo? It's the doo-doo strong? Doo-doo strong. Treats courtesy of Marsh, Carly, and Danny? Question mark? Marsh, Carly, and Danny. All right. Wait. Good boy. Good boy. You dropped it. Good boys. Good boys. Thank you guys for the dog treats. How's everybody doing today? Hello. Hi, Tony. First day back to work with you live. I'm not going to get anything done this afternoon, am I? Well, the good news is neither am I. I'm also not going to get anything done this afternoon. We're starting from the bottom and we're ending at the bottom. You can quote me on that right now. Hi, friends. We have a shorter stream today. I don't know how long exactly, but we're testing some things out this week. Going to see how getting back into streaming with a young baby works and what exactly makes sense for Megan and I while she's still on paternity leave and while I'm still also, or while she's on maternity leave and I'm kind of on paternity leave still. But yeah, stream for 5 minutes. Uh-oh. I've been live for 6. Shit. How is your personal day going today? You personally as an individual. Gallup says I wrote what was most definitely the hardest exam this semester earlier today. I answered 10 multiple choice questions and it was open book. What the hell? Kids these days have it so easy. Back in my day, essays.
Lol, apparently last week's message was for May, so here is to June, Lilind Pop.
Here's to June. Wait a second. Holy shit, today's July. It's July 1st, today. Damn. I didn't realize that until this exact moment. Jeff, thank you for the 21 months subscribed. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. This year's going so fast. We are quickly approaching firework day here in the States, which is about to be yikes with 2 dogs and a baby who goes to bed before fireworks start. Can't wait. I've been out of bed for maybe an hour, and after this stream, I'm going to go play some Elden Ring. Let's go, llamas. Let's go. No work today? Deco had some oral exams today. Tomorrow's the last. Good luck. Strawberry's playing some Don't Starve. Don't Stop Me Now. It's also Cheers' birthday week. Aww. Aww. Llamas is a 4-day work week? Wait, but I'm confused. Today's not the holiday, right? Is today a holiday as well? Wait, they let you have Monday off? Oh, you have a 4-day work week constantly. You're not saying a holiday. You're saying normally you have a 4-day.
Finally catching a stream post, baby, for both of us. My little man arrived mid-June and we're tired but absolutely in love with him.
Oh! Rachy girl! Oh my god, congratulations! Can we get some hearts in the chat? In case you guys didn't know, Rachy Girl 6 spent most of Meg's pregnancy also pregnant. And had a little man in mid-June. Congratulations! Oh my god! About halfway through that message, that alert, I was like, wait a second. I know what's happening here. There's gonna be a little crew of little babies. The Little Into Baby Club, yeah. Emma, Elle, and Little Man from Rachy Girl. A little crew of babies. Maybe they can grow up and be in a band together. That's wild. Congratulations. Oh my god. Hi, Spunky. How's it going? That's awesome. That's so cool. Anybody else pregnant? Is anybody else? Anybody else had a baby in the last 2 months? I don't want my own baby, but I want to borrow someone's baby for a day to snuggle. Who's going to hook me up? Come to Indiana. I got you. I would love a day off right now. Is that terrible that my first thought was, whew. Oliver's got good news. Hi, baby potato. How's it going? Hello, hello. Oh, best of luck, Spunky. Absolute best of luck. Also, shout out to all the people who don't want babies. That's cool, too. That's fine, too. Nothing wrong with that. How was your weekend, chat? We did a lot of family hangs this weekend and not a ton of sleeping. And I'm catching up on a lack of sleep. Here's the thing they don't tell you about having a kid. Sure, even when they sleep well, that's fine. But when they don't sleep well, you still don't really get to catch up on sleep on the days that they do sleep well because well is such a moving goalpost. You know? Back in the day, like 2 months ago, if I didn't sleep well, or if I had something that kept me up all night, I just slept in the next day. Non-existent. Non-existent. Holy shit, Oliver, congratulations. Congratulations. That's so good. Ryan, do you want to feel better about your current sleep? Sure. Hit me with it. Is this going to be a like I benefit via comparison situation? You were warned there was a lack of sleep in general? Absolutely. I'm prepared to feel better, Sandman. Or Tony. Baby daddy sleep schedule is college party animal sleep schedule. No, in college you get to sleep in the day after. Oh my god, Jeff says my younger sister announced her pregnancy to everyone, which was exciting. Tony says give it a few years until a potential baby number 2 comes around and L, aka Lucas, decides to wake up at 5:30 a.m. every day so that you never sleep ever. Ah. Okay, now I'm more tired just hearing that. How long does L sleep for? Let me just look. I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Last night, she slept between 10:15 or 10:30 and 1:45. So 10:30 to 1:45 is 3:15. And then she slept from 2:15 to 2:15, 2:30, to 4:45. That's 2 hours and 30-ish minutes. And that's about how it goes. Stretches of we're having most of the time we have luck where it's like around a 4 to 5 hour stretch at the longest part of the night, which is nice. We did not have that last night. But that's all right. That's all right. Tony said, or sorry, Jeff says I wrapped up an over 2-year-long descent into Avernus campaign. Holy shit. Successfully? Like nobody died? Four to 5 hours at the best. Right now, our best evenings go. She sleeps for like 5-ish hours, from like 10 a.m. to like 2 or 3, and then basically 2 hours after that, 2 to 3 hours after that. So Emma never stops eating. We're lucky if we get 3. Whew. Shoo. Meg, did you hear that? Meg, are you watching stream? Very successfully, very cinematically. I love that. I absolutely love that. Guys, it's a short stream. We're just going to go push rock uphill. Push rock uphill. I do want to hear this On Melancholy Hill song by Gorillaz, but why do that when I can just push rock uphill? Hi, Natalar. Hi, Hogger. How's it going? Sounds like Tony's getting less sleep than I am, and all of a sudden I do feel better. That's what Sisyphus needs, is somebody else pushing a bigger rock up a higher hill so that you can feel better, you know? That's all. That's all. Oh, hello, beautiful people of the internet. We're back into Game of Sisyphus. How much progress / unprogress did you do last time? Well... Hogger says, I just moved across the country this month. It's going about as well as you would expect. Uh-oh. Where'd you move to? Vaguely. Is this the beginning of the game? That depends on how you define beginning. I've played a couple hours of this game. So in that way, it's not at all the beginning of the game. And I love making my success, I love defining my success based on the goalpost that I define. Yeah. Not the beginning of the game at all. Hogger moved to Pennsylvania. Good luck. Hi, Gilgamesh. Thank you for the follow. 1 step forward, 5 steps back. Yeah. A slow push uphill and then a sprint downhill as you chase the ball. We have a new PR, though. We pushed it further than we've ever pushed it before recently. That's true. How many times did you miss the ball because you were looking at the chat? Never. I've never once done that. I've never once exclamation forested. Never. Hey, vaguely, quick little, what's the word? Quick little, like, disclaimer or, like, public service announcement about the week. Hypothetically, we're going to play some Dark Souls on Wednesday with a little bit of a longer stream. Hypothetically, we're getting back to Dark Souls on Wednesday. We'll also probably do a very short stream on Friday. So that's what you can expect this week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Hi, cheers. Hey, I hear it's your birthday. Oh, shit. I wasn't looking. Cheers, I hear it's your birthday week. Happy birthday week. How's it going? Here's the thing I learned. Don't sprint whenever anything is at all questionable. You gotta turn off the sprint whenever anything is at all questionable. That's how you lose things. We can sprint when it's flat, maybe. Or maybe we just never sprint again. Shout out to H's in the chat. My wife, for Meg, who is currently watching Al. Megan and I have this thing where I don't know if you guys watched the same TV show I did growing up. I don't know if you guys also had a divorced mom who liked country music. Did you guys also watch the Reba show or just me?
Daddy das hat.
Oh, that's pretty good, McPogs. I like that. Yo, McPogs, hi. Thank you, McPogs. I listened to your new song and I really liked it. We have a command for McPogs' Spotify, right? Congrats on the new song, McPogs. It sounds dope. Megan and I have this thing where if one of us is parenting really hard around the house while the other one is doing something a little less, directly related to parenting, the one who's kind of quote-unquote slacking off will sing. A single mom who works 2 jobs, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. Oh shit, not like this. No! No, don't push it downhill, you little... Sprint, 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 sprint. A single mom. Tony, is Tony here still? Evo, do you know? There's 2 if I remember correctly. Can we link McPogs' Spotify channel? If you guys don't know McPogs, you should listen to his Spotify channel. He's a great artist. Some of the music we play on stream is McPogs. Hi, 7 Geese. How's it going? Thank you, Tony. Streaming brings income, which is parenting. Stream for 12 hours as an excuse. Oh, where to even start with that one? Oh, where to even start with that one? Yeah, Meg's cool with that for sure, right? It's like a month until, now that it's July, it's like a month until our 5-year anniversary of streaming on Twitch. So maybe what we'll do is I'll just stream for like 5 straight days. We'll do a subathon, and Meg can solo parent for 5 straight days, right? For sure. That'd be a fun idea, right? 7 Geese says, I'm really good. I'm returning to university after dropping out a while ago, and I just registered for classes about a week ago. That's so exciting. Congratulations. Oh my God, people are making moves in chat. If you bring Elle on stream, she's a tax write-off. Ah, yes. Noted United States tax law experts. Twitch chat. Baby can't take care of herself yet? SMH? Oh. I think we're really close, Carly. I think we're super close. Yeah. What isn't Chad an expert in? Yeah, I don't know. Chad knows it all. Humans have very inefficient babies. It's right. We do have very... our babies take a long time to reach any degree of individual, of independence. What is Chad an expert in? Wrong answers only. Chad is an expert at being horny. At, making fun of Ryan. To steal Panda's idea there. Dog law? That's right. You guys are experts at feeding the dogs and making sure that they get everything they need. McPox says, for real though, how much have you watched Northern Lion play this? I have only watched maybe 10 minutes. But I watched him play 10 minutes of it and I was like, I literally have to play this game. Like, it's giving Alt F4 vibes in the best possible way. This is the perfect time for me to play it because it's just like, what I really want to do is talk to chat. but and catch up and get back into the swing of streaming and stuff and stuff. But having something to do while doing that, and having that thing be about like, what's this game about, right? Push ball uphill, but also it's like, it's about the human spirit. Don't get me started. It's about the human spirit. And by the human spirit, I mean the fact that none of us really asked to be put in this situation. Or, no, I hit the wrong button. You know, what's that Sartre line? We are condemned to be free. Is that right? Here's the thing I really like about this game. It really humanizes Sisyphus' struggle. It's not just like push rock uphill. Oh yeah, that's difficult. No, there's freaking barriers in the way. It requires like aim, you know? It requires focus. He's not sitting there like pushing it uphill all day, daydreaming about you know, what gacha girl he's gonna get in his iPhone gacha game. He's thinking a little to the left, a little to the right, a little to the left, to the left, to the left. Chad is an expert at marketing death's door. That's so right. Uncalled for? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I catch some gacha girl anime? Some anime girl gacha game strays there? You outed yourself there, Strawberry. I didn't say shit. I didn't say shit. You said that. I wonder if Sisyphus is like, if Sisyphus goes to a cocktail party, is he like all the other, like, what variety of fitness bro is Sisyphus? Does that make sense? Like, there's like runners. That's the one I'm very familiar with. Is he like fitness bro? Is he like chatting about what he eats all the time and like hyper fixating on you know, the macros? Is he like a Peloton boy? Is he you know, posting his Peloton ride every single day? Is he what variety of fitness bro is Sisyphus? Never skips arm day. Definitely skips leg day. I mean, if we just look at his body. Oh, maybe he's like on keto. Oh no, he's a CrossFitter. We know what the answer is. He's a CrossFitter. He's one of the, he does, sorry if you're a CrossFitter in the chat.
I'm sure this isn't how the story of Sisyphus isn't told in the Bible. If DF wasn't a perfect sphere.
In the Bible. I'm so sorry if you're a CrossFit person in the chat for the heat you're about to catch. But he does some weird, wacky movements that are like not probably actually all that healthy for the muscle groups you're combining, but they are like quote unquote fun. He like definitely at the party he talks about, you know, instead of pushing tire, like instead of flipping like tractor tires and like doing some other weird CrossFit climbing ropes and stuff. I don't know. What do CrossFitters do? He's pushing a big ass rock up a hill. Yo, you'll never believe the barriers on ramp number 7. Yo. Absolutely cruel. Hi, Alpaca. How's it going? Oh, shit. Ah! I was talking to someone over the weekend, and they made a cut my life into pieces joke. I wish y'all could have seen me trying to explain chat and then shats and then exclamation Carly to someone who has only the most limited knowledge of how Twitch works. Can I get an exclamation Carly? No! Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. This could work out, this could work out. Ain't this the most true part of all of the human experience? When harm comes your way, what is there to do but cross your fingers that the universe finds some way to give you mercy? Oh, thank Christ. Isn't this just the human experience? You are so in control until the moment you aren't. You have this facade of control over your life until all of a sudden the universe wrenches it from your hands. And sure, you can play the individual blame game. Did I make a mistake there that led to that movement? Maybe. But mostly what I'm seeing is the true, uncaring, monolithic approach of the universe. Oh, it's because I was sprinting. Of the universe to my plight. You know? The universe don't give a shit that I tried hard. No, okay, we go here. Okay, we're chilling. Is that a chest, by the way? Can I unlock this chest? What's in this chest? Hold up. Can we set this right here? I just set this right here? Are you telling me I can loot? No. Drop it. What's this? Can the universe even care? Oh, it's, I mean, undoubtedly beyond the universe's capacity to care. But then again, I have lots of thoughts on this one. Ryan, I had 2 big developments around here during your leave that I attribute to you. What are the big developments, Tony? I'd love to hear them. Alpaca says, whew, it's all uphill from here. I just think it's a Unity asset. Bad game, 0 of 10, no loot. Tony says, I started getting Factor. It's so nice with a newborn. I found a Spindrift flavor I like. It's Grapeade. Tony, I love Grapeade. First off, incredible. We were on Factor for like 5 weeks, 6 weeks, and it was so good during the, no longer being sponsored to say this. I'll just say it, in all honesty. It was so good during the first, 4 weeks. We were on it for the first 4 weeks. Yeah, it was really nice to not have to care about making meals. I'm so excited for the Spindrift update there. I will say, the universe might lack an ability to care, but here's my question to you. If the universe lacks an ability to care, which not everyone necessarily agrees with, and that's cool too. It's just kind of how, that's just kind of how I'm seeing things. If the universe lacks an ability to care, but we exist in the universe and we care, does the universe really lack an ability to care? From where I'm standing, to me that seems a little bit like the universe cares. It's almost like our decision to care or
this definitely isn't accurate to the story of Sisyphus from
make
the
meaning
preamble to the Declaration of Independence. They definitely didn't have automated pistons yet.
Thank you for the 5 bits, McPogs. The automated pistons. Here's my question. How are these actually automated? I'm not seeing any electricity. I'm not seeing any redstone. What's going on here? Oh, buddy. Hi, Ann. How's it going? I'm watching the... Ah! No! Duh! That was so unfortunate. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Is that gonna work? It whiffed! No!
Hi.
Look who's back.
Oh my god. So clutch. Thank God. Hi, Liverum. Thanks for the 35 months. Ann says, I feel like this one's my fault. It depends. Do you want credit for it? Because you can have credit for it if you want credit for it. If you don't want credit for it, it's fine. If you don't want credit for it, it's definitely not your fault. But if you do, take it. I'll take it. I'm leaving anyway. Thanks so much, Ann. Really appreciate you. Hey, speaking of France and sporting events, Tour de France is happening. Anybody following along? Also, Megan says, have you seen the recent Jeopardy clip that is unhinged? Oh my God. Megan sent it to me at like 2 in the morning or maybe 10 p.m. last night. I don't know. At this point with a new baby, 10 in the morning, 2 in the morning and 10 p.m. are the same thing because they're both way after I'd like to be asleep. Are you and I the only people who have seen it, Meg? I don't know if I can bring it up. If I can show it on stream. You might have to link it in Discord. Hi, Arnav. Can I get credit for it even though I did nothing? You can get credit for the next one. I get more done at 3 a.m. than I do at 3 p.m. these days. Tour de France? What? Is that an American pronunciation or some shit? No, not like this. I fucked up. Oh, go to the right, go to the right, go to the right. Okay, we're fine. Is it the butt one? The butt one? It's the frozen ham one. Is the Tour de France the triathlon one? The Tour de France is not a triathlon. It is the really, really long bike race with a long and storied history. The one with the yellow jersey, the one Lance Armstrong cheated to win. Yes, I'm still salty. Is it the one with Joe Mama? I recently learned how long the Tour de France actually is. Fill me in. It's like, I mean, it's like 20 stages. And the stages are like 100 and probably 50K on average. You can do the math. 20 times 150-ish. I don't know that that's exactly right. Why are you salty? How did he cheat? To be clear, bike racing is full of was full of, and probably still is full of steroids users. The problem and why I'm salty.
From middle school hit different now.
Why I'm real salty about Lance Armstrong's cheating is that I defended him for years. I read his books. He was very adamant that he had not cheated and not used steroids. And also, like, was a huge hero to like many people in the cancer community, including myself as a 17-year-old with a stepdad who was going through cancer. He was this like full-on hero, American hero for people, denying any steroid use. Guess who used steroids? Still did great things for cancer, you know? Listen, you can't convince me to forgive Lance Armstrong. You cannot. Also, little known fact. Lance Armstrong, to quote Kendrick, I'm the biggest hater on Lance Armstrong. The biggest hater. The other thing that sucked with Lance Armstrong. Where was I going? My brain is broken. I haven't slept. What was I saying? Yeah, no. God. It's impossible to compete on this level without using drugs. Every driver who says otherwise is a liar. Listen, as a person who's done endurance sports for most of my life, I get so frustrated with that argument. I get so unbelievably frustrated with that argument. That said, I'm not a cyclist. I'm not a pro cyclist either. That's for sure. But track and field and running has a large and long history of cheating. So I do at least, you know, I'm well versed in a sport that has that history. Bye, Speen. Thanks for being here. Good luck pushing the rock. We're doing it. We're doing it. Nailed it. I never heard about the outcome of Western States. Jim Walmsley won for the fourth time, for his fourth time in the second fastest time ever on the Western States course. Either everyone should be allowed to use enhancement drugs or no one is allowed. The problem with, I think McPogs mentioned it, the Icarus documentary, which is really good. The problem with cheating in endurance sports these days is that it's become more and more, I mean, one of the problems is that it's become this like very, it's like on the edge of, on the very edge of the bounds of doping. Like back in the day, it was like some of the ways that you would cheat with doping back in the day were wild. Like in running, one of the ways that you would cheat is like there's just lots, like removing your own blood and like pumping it back into you, that kind of thing. So it's less like chemical, like a chemical enhancement and more like increasing your body's ability to deliver oxygen by just removing your own blood and then putting it back into you. Lots of like long history. As long as there have been endurance sports, probably people have been trying to cheat to get through it. I get that. People will like dope. People will use steroids. I get it. People will find ways to skirt the very edge of what's allowed. Did you know, for instance, in like at least until very recently, and I think this is still the case, caffeine is a banned substance for road running and track running in certain quantities. You motherfucker. We got it. However, it's like a little caffeine is fine. It's enormous quantities, and the problem with that is that like probably the benefits of caffeine are weird. Caffeine is a thing we use constantly in our daily lives, and yet it's still sanctioned. Anyways, people like that doesn't mean pro runners aren't drinking coffee. They still are. It's just huge numbers of caffeine that are a problem. Hi, Luke. How's it going? We need to go left here. We're almost to the barrels. That's my favorite part. Driving home from Cincinnati, popping in before I get going. Hi. I didn't know blood magic is the meta strategy in sports.
Hey Ryan, first time sending one of these. What am I supposed to say?
Hi, McBell. Thanks for the 5 bits. I think you did great. 12 out of 10, no notes. I think you did perfect. You have a favorite part? Do you think Sisyphus would have a favorite part? I definitely have a favorite part. It's the end. That's the part. An arms race with ever-evolving medicine science. Yeah, and also like the other thing too. This is probably what you mean, but one of the things is like, how do we know what to test for? Well, mostly we know what to test for based on what people are doing to cheat, and so then you have to catch someone cheating to then know what to test for, you know, at like the fringes. No one's doing like a EPO anymore, you know? Buy 2,000 pixels. Hey, no sprints. No sprints. No sprints. No sprints. I don't think Sisyphus had this level of variety. Do you think Sisyphus had an audience, though? Hey. Anyways, my biggest problem with Lance Armstrong. I think this is what I was gonna say 20 minutes ago. Oh my God, welcome to your brain on newborn. My biggest problem with Lance Armstrong is how adamantly he was denying things. And basically, if you track Lance Armstrong's career, and you say, okay, at what point was he denying, or at what point was he admitting to using steroids and cheating? If you track it and you just map every single denial versus admittance, here's the way to tell which one he was going to do. Does denying mean that I get more attention and become more the face of cycling? In that case, yes, I will do that. Oh, I've reached a time where actually the best move that I could make for my personal brand, if you will, or like the amount of spotlight I'm getting, would be to admit that I did do drugs. Oh shit. Okay, well, guess who's now going to be the tell-all interview with Oprah Winfrey? Oh, I know what else I was gonna say too. Little known Ryan fact. I have actually been in a race with Lance Armstrong. This is the other reason I'm salty. I ran a 50K ultra marathon versus Lance Armstrong. Did I win? No, neither did he, but he did beat me. Interestingly, he was... Ah! Ah! Interestingly, at the time, he was not banned. Oh, so clutch. He was not banned from all endurance sports, despite, having used steroids, which is a thing that generally gets you banned from most endurance sports. He was banned from a lot of I think, if my memory is correct at the time, he was banned from cycling events. I believe he was banned from triathlon events. And I believe he was banned from a lot of road running events, but he was not banned from trail racing events because we're under a different sort of it's sort of a Wild West thing. And so he signed up for 50Ks and stuff. And he did beat me in the race. He passed me at one point, and I didn't at the time tell him how mad I was, but...
Lance Armstrong? More like pants. On fire strong. Heh.
I almost tried to...
Pants!
On fire strong. Thank you, McPogs, for that work of art, really. Truly. Okay. No sprints. Just making sure sprint is off. Of course he beat you. He was doping. That's my excuse anyways. For Americans in particular, I think doping goes against the ideal of rugged individualism. Could make U.S. athletes more likely to deny and fans more likely to feel betrayed. Oh, Mog Demon. I think that's super interesting. I also think you're onto something there. Speaking of myths of rugged individualism, by the way, Sisyphus is an interesting. We could learn and apply some things here. I also think maybe more than Americans in particular, endurance sports especially. The only real myth at the basis of endurance sports is individual. Is this rugged individualism? Is the I get out exactly what I put in, and so if I put in more, I get out more. It's in ways that deep down actually make me feel a little uncomfortable and are something I'm still reckoning with after 20 years of doing them. But I think there's an American thing there. I think more than that, there is a endurance sport individualism thing that really rubs me the wrong way. Really yucks my yums. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. This is the part where I always lose it. There's a card in Balatro called Spare Trousers. When we see it in the shop, Fractal and I always say, pants. Is Sisyphus doping? I don't know. I think... I don't know. He did... Fine. Fine. Sisyphus doing this barefoot is crazy. I know, right? Get this man a Nike sponsorship. See what bad moves we make then. See what questionable decisions we make then. Okay, we gotta angle it here. Okay, we gotta angle it here. Oh my god. Oh my god. We gotta angle it. My hands are sweating. Mom spaghetti. Knees weak. Arms are heavy. You cannot look at chat for this part? Joke's on you. I read your message. Ryan, if you're reading this, stop reading chat. We've been further than this. This isn't the scary part. I have to itch my nose. But it's fine. I'm mad that you showed us the hand squeezing because now I can't unsee it. Sisyphus is a breast guy for sure. Hi, Tom. How's it going? All right, real quick. Oh, I'm gonna itch my nose, take a drink of Spindrift, and check the old iPhone note for what I said over the weekend. What I noted to myself over the weekend that I would tell you guys. Okay, first off.
Progress.
Thank you, Spunky. This is actually not the farthest we've been, so I hate to rain on your parade, but this is not progress. Kind of progress, kind of not. Here's my question to you. Speaking of Americans and other places in the world, was anyone... So we visited my mom this weekend, which was great. We had some family time this weekend. As part of that, we looked at baby photos of me as a kid. If you're not following my Twitter, first off, congratulations to you. You're off the worst website on the planet. That's fantastic for you. But I did find some photos of me dressed up in my Amish garb from back in the day. But unrelated to that, I was looking at a baby photo of me, and I was like, Mom, what the heck's going on with this baby photo? I have a little blink, like, what's going on? I'm wearing a ring. Amish garb? How have you all been here for this long and you don't know the Amish lore? Y'all don't know the Amish lore? Okay, very quickly we'll do the Amish lore. I was not raised Amish. However, I do have family that was like basically Mennonite. Oh god. Oh fuck. Oh god. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh my god, we're kicking it. Maybe we need to... Nobody panic. So I was raised in a very rural part of Indiana where there are a lot of Amish families. And rather than my mom take me to a daycare when she went back to work at like 8 weeks or 6 weeks or whatever, she took me to a babysitter that lived relatively close to her. And the babysitter was an Amish family. So, for most of the first 6 years of my life, I spent every day at an Amish family's house. I learned to speak Pennsylvania Dutch before I learned to speak English. Like, my first words were Pennsylvania Dutch. I hung out on an Amish farm all day. We were like a farming family, so that part's not entirely wild. Why is it twisting? Why is it twisting? This way. But, we've been there. I spent like 5 years being babysit at an Amish family. At one point, I don't know how or what happened. What's going on here? Am I hitting the wrong button? They gave me some like baby Amish garb, and I wore it occasionally. So those are the pictures we were looking at. Anyways, here's the thing. In one of the baby photos, that's the Amish story. In one of the baby photos, I'm wearing a tiny little ring on my pinky finger. And I was like, Mom, why am I wearing a ring on my pinky finger? And she was like, that was your baby ring. And I went, what? Is anyone in chat familiar with the concept of baby rings? Is this a thing in other places? I don't think it's really much of a thing in American culture anymore, but apparently it used to be. I did a small bit of Googling. It seems like it used to be a thing, you know, like a long time ago, more than it is now, but the thing I Googled said Victorian culture, which I thought was funny, but... You gotta share those pics. The Amish pics? They're on Twitter. Please don't. Please don't. Please. No! You gotta be fucking kidding me! Launch me. Launch me. At this point, I'm not catching up unless you launch me.
Installed open mod. You're doing great.
Hope and pray. Hope and pray for a catch on one of the... that almost bounced off the tree and came back. Oh, fuck. How long in the span of eternity that Sisyphus was meant to push up the boulder, right? How long in that span do you think it took before...
Not progress.
before Sisyphus was like, just gonna... Skirt! How long? Couple hours? Couple days? Thank you for the 100 bits, Spunky. Thank you very much. I think we're going to be back at the start. This is where we stop sprinting and we just soak it up. We'll just soak it up. Hi, I'm Rizzy. How's it going? Anyways, I think baby rings are out of style these days. And I don't know that they were ever particularly in style. And I did a lot of, you know, out of style things thanks to my mom. Bowl cuts, etc. Etc. But although technically those were in style at the time. But my mom was explaining it like they're a choking hazard. That's exactly what we said. We were like, thank God they're out of style because they're definitely a choking hazard. My mom was like, yeah, my grandparents all had a baby ring. All of my family had baby rings except for me because I was the youngest and my family couldn't afford one. And I was like, wow, okay, interesting. There was like a whole family heirloom type thing. She was like, I got my great grandpa's instead because we couldn't afford a new one. Worst thing about my baby ring, oh my God, we now have somebody who has one. Gloria has one. A baby ring is that it's ring sized and now I'm an adult. I have no idea WTF to do with it. Does it fit on your pinky toe? Megan, are you still listening? What did we decide that OOT stood for the other day? Not Ocarina of Time, but something else. We'll see if she's listening still. Universe is telling you to start the Ocarina of Time playthrough. On Twitch? I'm not going to be playing it on Twitch. We'll play it on YouTube someday. You can wear it on a necklace, maybe? One ring to rule them all. One baby ring to find them. I could still wear my baby ring, just not on my fingers or toes, ... Nice. Out of town. Yeah, out of town. OOT? OOT? That's right. On our personal calendar, Meg put Ryan OOT when I'm going to a bachelor party. I was like, Ryan Ocarina of Time, what? I was like, no. Out of town. Like, oh. Okay, we just go sidewall strats here. Sidewall strats were very fast. Amy says, I've heard of people piercing their baby's ears before, but a ring is new. Piercing your baby's ears seems interesting. Meg's trying to help plan your game schedule, I guess. I like seeing out of office on the work calendar. Oh. It sounds like someone saying, ooh. Ooh. My parents had my ears pierced when I was like 2. Weird to think about now, but for what it's worth, I do not remember it or how much it hurt. So there you go. I much prefer the Alt F4 music. Maybe we flick that on over this instead. Give me 2 seconds. If I can find it again. I don't know that you're gonna be able to hear this on YouTube later, but nope, that's not it. What the hell is that? Alt F4 game music. Alt F4 soundtrack. Please don't be deafening. Please don't be deafening. Please don't be deafening. Ain't that a throwback? My parents got my ears pierced as a kid. I never wear earrings, so what was that even for? Why do parents have their kids' ears pierced? Like if there's a cultural thing, understandable. But fashion? That seems a little weird. A little funky. I wouldn't be surprised if it is cultural.
Watch out for the locks.
Watch out for the locks. I'm sure for some people it is, but I don't know that the people I know in the Midwest who had their ears pierced as a baby, there's any deep Midwestern tradition. Because they think it's fun to dress up babies. That's the only reason. What's this music from? A little genius game called Alt F4. Which I once streamed for 24 hours in an attempt to beat it, and it only took me 22.5 hours. Yeah. Oh, gender presenting. That makes sense, Cheers. That makes a lot of sense. I don't know if that's the reason for everybody, but that would make a lot of sense. I'm glad it's going out of style. That makes a lot of sense in the, like, what won't humans do in a... Like, what won't humans do that is, like, directly tied to, you know, gender presentation? Like, it's a part of everything we do. 22.5 hours without sleep. Is there a VOD of that? Broken up into videos on the YouTube channel, yep. I had to explain. Meg says I had to explain to a mom that she'd have to take her baby to a plastic surgeon because her baby's earlobes split because they were too small and chronically irritated. Oh, that makes me so sad. Sad. Cheers says the audacity of my parents to poke literal holes in my body as a child and then get mad when I got my nose pierced on my own terms as an adult. But go on. Oh my God, speaking of things from childhood. Speaking of things from childhood. Anybody had a fruit by the foot recently? Do non-Americans know that candy? I've had a fruit by the foot recently. If you're not familiar, fruits by the foot. It is a rolled up, fruity, like sort of gummy. Like it's a line of sort of like, how would you describe what a fruit by the foot is? Like a gummy type of, like it's a gummy material. It's fruity, gummy. It's like not licorice. It's not like taffy. It's like, how would you describe what fruit by the foot is? In terms of its like material. Garbage? Yeah. Toffee? Not toffee. Are they sour? It's very sweet. Fruit leather. Yeah. It's fruit leather, actually. Yeah. Exactly right. I have to stop this music. I'm going to lose my mind. We only made it 4 minutes into the Alt F4 music. We're going back to the explosions in the sky. I hadn't had a fruit by the foot in about... Megan, close your ears, by the way, because I'm about to talk shit about your favorite candy. I hadn't had a fruit by the foot in 10 years, probably. The big draw with fruit by the foot, especially in the 90s, if you watched the commercials, is like it's almost an endless supply of this snack. It is all rolled up, and you take a bite, or like you start chewing it, and then it just keeps unraveling. And it comes like by the foot, fruit, but by the foot, in a really, really long... Megan bought some the other day because she needs to eat a lot of snacks when she's breastfeeding, because she's constantly having to make, constantly burning calories, constantly having to replenish her, keep herself having something going in, some energy going in. And she likes fruit by the foot. I had a fruit by the foot the other day. They're bad. Not only do they taste decent, only decent, the main draw is not that big of a draw. They're a mess to try and eat. They taste good, don't lie. They taste fine. The big draw is not a draw anymore. It's such a pain in the ass to eat. Do I just go for it here? That's impatience. That's sheer impatience right there. What do you mean they're a mess? Like, you start off, right? Like, you put a little bit of it in your mouth, and then you have to keep unwinding it. And then you chew that, you've unwound a little bit of fruit, right? So you chew, and like Lady in the Tramp style, the fruit by the foot goes in your mouth. And then you unwind a little bit more. And then there's more to chew. And all of a sudden, you've got a mouth full of fruit by the foot. It's not like a user-friendly experience, is what I'm saying. It's not a user-friendly experience. I unwind the whole thing and make it into a ball. You do what? You fucker. Evo, are you okay? These are the type of people who are like, your bacon burger opinion is insane. Interesting. You just set everything down. Use both hands to get them completely covered in fruit by the foot, like residue. Unwind the entire thing, roll it into a ball, and eat an enormous chunk. That's too far. I unwind as I go. I have it perfected, but do you stop and chew and swallow as you go, or do you just like do one long piece of stuff? Just chomp the whole thing, the whole circle. But there's paper involved. Oh, that's exactly what somebody else said. Shit. Good catch, good catch. No sprints. Fruit by the balls, exclamation watch time. Nice. Anyways, I don't think they're very good. This is part of a series of me retrying candies from my childhood and being like, they're not great. Gushers, still decent, for sure. They're a little less gushy than I remember, and certainly than than the commercials made it seem. Gushers, I would say like 8 out of 10, still good. But not quite living up to the hype. Fruit by the foot, I'd give like a 5 out of 10. Next, we're gonna try baby bottle pops. Or what were those dip it things? They were packets of colored sugar, and you had a like weird chalky stick. That what were those called? Fun dips. Fun dips. Next, we're gonna try fun dips. Okay, Meg's bringing receipts. Meg's bringing receipts. Here is how long the fruit by the... Dude! Here. I'll take one right now and I'll describe it as I eat it.
I forgot to advertise the side of acid reflux that comes with Gushers.
Here's how long the fruit by the foot is. We're talking fruit by the meter or the yard here in America. Very long, very long. It's by the foot does not mean it is a foot long. It's like, that's way more than a foot. Guys, it doesn't mean that it is a foot long. It's borrowing the phrase like if you measure something by the foot rather than like by the inches or by the, it's saying as a game, that's not that big. Take VIP for the day, Sandman. Take VIP for the day. Sandman DDF. Congratulations. No, it's saying like it's saying you measure it by a longer standard of measurement than you would otherwise measure it. Anyways, they're not very good. They look like bad. That's the other thing, is it looks like bacon, right? It looks like bacon wrapped against some paper. Just wait for meat by the meter. Here's the problem. You start it, and then you unwind it. Speaking of Sisyphean tasks, am I right? Hey!
Down, go on.
Brother, it's not a race. I tried to down it real quick because I didn't want to sit here for 4 minutes and make you guys watch me eat candy. No. Fuck me. It's all fine. It's all fine. It's all fine. Bubble tape is the same? Absolutely. Yeah, we should really come up with a list of candies we loved as a kid to try again as adults. I'm sure bubble tape does not hold up. I'm sure Big League Chew does not hold up. I'm sure Fun Dip and Baby Bottle Pops. What about those rings, though? Those, actually, I really have interest in trying. The big rings. The Tale of Sisyphus, but he just doesn't stop eating fruit by the foot until he gets to the end and there is no end. Ring pops. I want to try a ring pop. That one I have interest in. Also, airheads. Also, warhead. What were they called? Warheads? They have warheads in any place other than America? No? Interesting. Is that what they were called? The sour ones? I was really into Pez as a kid, and those are gross. Pez had to come out before Beanie Babies, right? Because Pez was Beanie Baby inspiration. It had to be, right? How about the tube M&Ms? It's a great question. I don't remember. I thought those were fine, I think. But the tube was a toy, whereas the M&M was just a quick little M&M snack, and I don't like M&Ms that much. Beanie Baby inspiration? If not inspiration, then they at least come from the same, like Pez dispensers have the same, like, soul that Beanie Baby Corporation does, you know? Was the tube a toy? I always threw it out. I don't know. I played with that shit always. Y'all never saw someone compete at the 4-H fair with their Pez dispenser collection, which had 900 labeled Pez dispensers, including like Betty Boop, Lucy from I Love Lucy, like y'all never saw those people who had 900 Pez dispensers? I don't really understand Beanie Babies. Aren't they just tiny stuffed animals? Yep. You turns out you understand Beanie Babies.
I feel like multitasking was a part of the pitch of ring pops. Am I wrong?
You're right.
Do you imagine like going about your day and just occasionally licking your finger every now and then? Please help me understand the appeal.
I mean, you've just made the appeal to me. I want to stream with a... No! I want to stream with a ring pop on my hand now. You fucker. Okay, now we have to get the distance right. It keeps coming down in the middle. Why are you doing that? Okay, we have to get the distance right. Do I just run way down? Do I hedge my bets and run way down? I'm gonna hedge my bets. Is this the correct use of the phrase hedge my bets or no? Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Perfect? Perfect. Let's go. Let's go. I can't add ring pop or fun dip to our grocery order. What is this? Oh, they don't sell them anymore? At our local grocery? That's not that's surprising, I guess. Ring pops were good and had whimsy. I feel like the nostalgia holds up on ring pops. But I gotta try it. I gotta try it. Does anyone else have controversial M&M opinions? Did somebody have one that I missed? Cookie Crunch is the supreme M&M variety. You're correct. That is a bad opinion. That is a... Sorry, you said controversial. That is a controversial opinion. Peanut M&Ms for sure. Peanut M&Ms are the only good M&Ms. I think here's the problem. I get why other people... I get that maybe people like other types of M&Ms because they enjoy M&Ms. I don't enjoy M&Ms. And so peanut M&Ms are the closest thing to a non-M&M M&M, and therefore I like them. You know? Peanut M&Ms suck. That's fine. I don't care enough to like wage war over this. And if you do, you know, I'll happily sit here and accept your blows. That's fine. Peanut M&Ms are good for me because I don't like M&Ms. Hot take. And by hot take, I mean a matter of personal opinion. I don't really like chocolate. Plain chocolate. I like like chocolate as a bar, or like as a candy. I like chocolate flavored cake. I like chocolate flavored other shit. M&M's slightly cold, better than room temperature. Someone explained that appeal to me, because I've never, and Megan's family still does this. I don't get the frozen M&M appeal. Do they have to be frozen or refrigerated? And what's the deal? What's the deal? I prefer all chocolate cold. Isn't it just harder? Isn't it just harder on your teeths? Freeze-fried Skittled? Wait, freeze-fried or... Wait, yeah. Megan, is that the thing that that Broski loves, our nephew? Freeze-fried Skittles? Because those things are incredible. If I'm thinking of the same thing, they're so good. They are hell on your mouth. If you eat freeze-fried or freeze-dried, whatever they are, freeze-dried Skittles, I can have like 10 before my mouth feels like it's numb and or raw from the amount of like sugar and I don't know, whatever. I wasn't looking. Shit, I wasn't looking. My hottest take is Thin Mints are great if you love chocolate-covered cardboard. Thin Mints? No! Wait, are you talking the Girl Scout cookie or what? Freeze-fried, by the way. Freeze-dried. My hot take is My hot take is that I passionately hate milk and all milk products. Is that a hot take, or is that just a lactose intolerant take? Or a lactase persistent take, am I right? Or is that just a personal taste? Listen, I'm guilty. I say hot take right in front of a matter of personal taste all the time. When in reality, a hot take is probably like, I don't think people should be able to drink milk. Oh, shit. But rather than I personally dislike it. But I'm guilty. I'm guilty. This is me. You know, I live in a glass house. I'm throwing stones. Okay, I'm not gonna look at chat for a second because things are a little, just a little tense here. Just a little tense here, but it's all fine. Preferred Starburst color order? Wait a second. I don't remember what any of them taste like. We'd have to do a taste test for that one. I think we literally did this 4 years ago on stream. Is the funny thing. I'm pretty sure we did a Starburst. Do you remember that, Megan? Streaming is funny because I think sometimes you just do come full circle. Like you don't almost come full circle. You just do come full circle. I'm pretty sure we did a Starburst taste test like 5 years ago, 4 years ago. But I don't remember the outcome, and I haven't had Starburst in years, so. Read me, Ryan. Distraction, distraction. This is the part where we really don't want to get launched. Did I just fuck up? I just fucked up. I just fucked up! No! What did I do? How did that not hit a barrel? There we go. I'm gonna be so good at this barrel section. How did I do that? Where are we at in the bubble water rankings these days? Spindrift on top, Spindrift in second, third, Spindrift through 40th, then all the others, then some of the others. Let's fucking go. Did we make it past the ramps at one point? I think we did. I just don't remember what was after that.
Watch out for the locks.
Watch out for the logs. Wait for Ryan to get to that point again and start talking bacon cheeseburgers. Somehow with the barrels, I get through the 3 gauntlets and then I fuck up every time. Oh yeah, there's the swamp. Thank you. Thank you, Evo. I have a friend who hates melted cheese specifically. Imagine disliking melted cheese. You've just ruined yourself on, I don't know, a third of the way that cheese is, a third of the best types of cheese eating experiences. Maybe half. I would say most of my favorite cheeses are in some way warmed or melted. On a burger, on nachos. Cheese is a dip that you dip other things into. Hot across bread in some fashion. Pizza. I didn't even think about pizza. Ryan, tell us how you make grilled cheese. These days I make it like a normal human. I'm no longer broken and I now have access to a full range of kitchen utensils. I used to redacted in the redacted. AKA my wife makes it exactly. Exactly. Do you think Sisyphus draws strength from platitudes? Like, do you think Sisyphus pushing this boulder, right, over ground that he's covered 4 or 5 times already? Do you think he's sitting there pushing the boulder and he's like, whew, 1 foot in front of the other? Am I right, boys? What if or trying to think of another platitude. A journey of 1,000 steps, of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Quick chat, provide a platitude. Or others. All in a day's work. Or I don't even know what a platitude is. I will be honest. My definition of a platitude that I'm thinking of right now, which might be incorrect, is think of it as like a cliched phrase that is used so much it has almost sort of lost meaning. However, it originally had some sort of inspiration, but is used so often it's sort of lost meaning. Generally it generally like has a moral point to it almost, I would say. Like both of the things I said were like basically to try and encourage you to endure. Sisyphus is a pull yourself up by your bootstraps kind of guy. Well, I didn't ask about his political leanings. It's all downhill from here. Ooh, that just barely missed. Let's fucking go. Grass is always greener on the other side. That'd be a platitude, yeah, in my opinion, and unless proven wrong by Google. Live, laugh, roll ball. Hi, Bubba Pet. How's it going? Welcome in. Pretty much a spot-on definition. Thank you. I don't know if you know this, but I have a take a shot. Here's what I'm saying. Do you think Sisyphus is one of the like positive affirmation vibe guys, or do you think Sisyphus is out here fucking hating his life? You think Sisyphus is out here like cursing the, like, is he getting by on sardonic, sarcastic humor? Is he finding joy in the, not that this is at all a matter of a question on my mind in my real life. But is he a like positive affirmation is encouraging him to get to the top, or is he a like finding almost cruel, sarcastic ways to laugh at his situation? What are you doing, my dude? I think he's doing that. I think it's the second one. What the fuck? There are emotes? Killer Cat, are there other emotes? I'm hitting buttons. Nothing's happening. Another day, another dollar. It does look if you ignore him for a while, he will eventually like bend over and start suffering. So I like that. I like that touch. Let's see if he does it again. Anyways, I sort of feel like Sisyphus is probably more in the like is finding delight and or a desire to continue on in the way that this world in front of him is obviously built to encourage his suffering, right? Like he's finding in a terrible situation stuff so terrible that it sort of makes him laugh and sort of and in that way sort of takes the edge off and lets him continue to do what he's here to do, you know? Again, this is all hypothetical and about this is about my friend. This is about Sisyphus. It's beautiful that he knows exactly what his purpose is. But is it sad that he didn't get a choice to choose his purpose? It's weird that his underwear is still white after all this. Confirmed Sisyphus does not shit. Okay, so I'm starting to wonder if big lever like this has a larger capacity to toss ball. I mean, physics would suggest, right? that that's probably the case, yeah? Maybe we go up the side ones here. He doesn't have to push the rock, doesn't he? Okay, so this one goes up as the top ones go down. Okay, we sprint over. It goes right now. Okay, kind of. Does he get toilet breaks or is he shitting his pants? I don't think he gets any breaks. I think we determined he probably doesn't get smoke breaks or anything. No lunch break. We just push fast here. Okay. I think that's swamp up there. I think we're getting there. Do you shit in the afterlife? Here's my question. Not do you shit in the afterlife, but do you want to shit in the afterlife? Listen. I'd be a fan. As long as all your shits were good ones, I would be a fan. I think if your afterlife version includes all the quote-unquote pleasures of this life, not that it has to, but if your version does, I'm saying you better include the various multitude of pleasures that are different poop pleasures. Not the painful poops, but, you know, the poop that just, like, the smoothest poop you've ever had kind of poop. The poop that's, like, you know, much needed after a long day's, you know, waiting. Okay, why are we pushing so hard? Chill here, chill here. No sprint, no sprint. Poop pleasures, you heard it here first. I'm not above admitting that I take pleasure from poop. Sometimes. Did I just fuck up there? Nailed it. Freaking nailed it. The one on the right here is a trap. We don't go there. The pleasure of shitting on your own toilet after a trip. I love that I have a chat that supports me so much that when I say the poop pleasures, you start filling in the blanks. I would would say shitting on your toilet is a fine use of on as a preposition there. Yeah? Of course you shit in a toilet, but you are doing the act of shitting while sitting on the toilet. I would say shitting on the toilet is fine. Of course it, you know, also raises that other, you know, mental image, but I would say, you know, prepositions that are probably not great for shitting. You don't want to shit over your toilet. You don't want to shit near your toilet. You don't want to shit through your toilet. Although technically that's what we be doing, right? You don't want to shit. This is what I did for a month on paternity leave, by the way. You don't want to shit like by your toilet. You don't want to shit with your toilet. Although, frankly, if anyone's collaborating with me, it's my toilet. We've made it to the swamp, chat. This is basically our PR, our PB, somewhere around here. Last time we tried, does it make me move slower? Is that what's happening here? It's hard to tell. Last time we tried kind of just riding up the side. And that worked until we got to a thing we had to pass. Sorry, honey, I shit through the toilet again. Shitting outside your toilet? It's not great. Tony. I've missed streams so much. And this is exactly what I've missed. All right, we're going to focus up here. What platitude do you think it is that gives Sisyphus the most meaning if he was a platitude type of guy? You can only do what you can, you know. You can only do what you can do, kind of deal? Something like that? Something like, I heard a pretty good one. I heard a pretty good one recently, which was success is never final, failure is never fatal, which I don't think is strictly true as platitudes come, because I think sometimes failure is fatal, but I know what it's going for. Sometimes you got to roll with the punches. You know what? While we're here, so hard trying to put a baby. It hits so hard trying to put a baby to sleep. Success is never final. Failure is never fatal. Yeah, if you fail, you'll have another chance in a couple hours. If you succeed, don't worry, you'll have another chance in a couple hours. Well-known platitudes. It is what it is. Time heals all wounds. Everything happens for a reason. Such is life. Here's my question. What exactly does c'est la vie mean? Do we have any French speakers in the chat? C'est la vie. Isn't that basically it is what it is? Or like, so it goes? But how exactly does c'est la vie translate? If I take one more step, Mr. Frodo, it'll be the farthest I've ever been from home. Add quote. Oh, you need to hit add command. There you go. C'est la vie means that's life. Oh, that's perfect. That's life. There you go. Exclamation Sandman in the chat. C'est la vie means I shit through the toilet. This is where we fucked up last time, chat, so we got to be careful here. No sprint. Unless, you know what? Fuck it. Let's try the right again. Let's see if we can't make it work. Let's try it. I don't know about this this Google response though, because it says one of them is the time of my life is a well-known platitude. The time of your life? What does that mean? That's not a platitude. That's a phrase. A diamond is forever? I don't think that applies here. Hold up. Fall Guy? No, that's the name of a movie and also a video game. And a term for a person sort of like a scapegoat. No. The longer you go on this list of Google provided from sources across the web, the worse they get. Laugh a minute? Huh? Tail between his legs? That's like a simile. That's not a platitude. We should hang out sometime? What the fuck do you mean? Oh, this is why AI is going to be the ruin of us all. We should hang out sometime. Google pulled that as a platitude because of a Quora article, a headspace.com article called 10 Useless Platitudes to Stop Saying This Year. Hey, we should hang out sometime. Google's just yapping. Google's yapping. Cable says I'm lurking, but I've seen this stretch of hill before. I've seen it as well. But there's cactus ahead. There's cactus. I'm so mad about AI being shoved down our throats at every opportunity. I hate it. Megan is on the internet a lot less than me. And so the day that I got to explain, you guys saw this, right? The day that I had to explain to Megan that that Google's AI overview was suggesting to people that they put glue inside of their cake in order to make it like more like less runny, like their cake icing or whatever it was. People are familiar. Can I get a simple confirmation that people are familiar with what happened on Google that day or those couple days? Basically, Google introduced a new AI feature that helps with searches where it scours the internet for you for answers to your question and then provides you with answers. The problem with that was that it was scouring sarcastic Reddit comments, some really dark responses in some of the stuff. Really, really bad, really not good. For instance, one of them was what should I do if I'm feeling depressed? Google provided the very helpful answers of seek help with a national hotline, speak to someone you love, and jump off of the Golden Gate Bridge. Like I said, for runny cake icing, they suggested adding glue to the recipe because somebody had said that on Reddit. Google was just sort of straight up broken for a couple of days on oh good, we're in sand. I wonder what the cactus does. I kind of hate the sound. Stop. Turn the effect volume down a little bit. Test. There was one where it said you could ask Goku for help with cooking chicken. Incredible. I have to tell you, here, the problem is not the cactus. The problem is these tiny rocks that push off your boulder's balance. Because if your boulder loses balance, all of a sudden... Oh, you see this? We're walking a tightrope here. Perfect. Mostly it's mind-boggling, and I'm sure this has been said by so many people, but mostly it's mind-boggling for me that we went from Google as sort of the ultimate authority in terms of it used to be Wikipedia, right? It used to be Encyclopedia Britannica. And then... No! I hit the wrong button. It's totally fine. The sand sounds like static. I really don't like the sound. I zoomed in rather than turn the boulder. Bye, Strawberry. Thanks for being here. It used to be like, you know, Encyclopedia Britannica, then, you know, then Wikipedia, then Google. And now we're at the point where Google is so unusable sometimes. Okay, this, for some reason, this part is breaking my brain. Can we just angle hard the other way? This is working fine. The cacti might be helpful. I know, I think they might be. Go up the side here. Google's so bad it has me considering Bing. Ask Jeeves. Remember Ask Jeeves? Okay, so dumb question. I wonder if I have to go up on this ramp. It looks like I probably have to, right? Look at that view. Beautiful. What's that sound? Sounds like a lever is being pushed. Remember when you had to text a number and wait for a response? Cha-Cha? That feels dystopian now. I remember. I asked Cha-Cha some questions. You'd be sitting there arguing with your parents at the dinner table about, like, you know, if Rascal Flatts had won a Grammy or something, and you had to text Cha-Cha so that a real person on the other end of the line would search with a better internet connection than you, would search the internet and or whatever magician's tomes they had, find the answer, and then get back to you with it. Okay, we're going for broke here, and then we're going home. If we can make progress out of this area... Oh, yeah, stop sprinting. Don't sprint. It will be a massive victory. And we will leave to push the boulder uphill another day. Okay, okay, okay. Everybody just slow down. Everybody just slow down. Nope, okay, all right, nope. So hear me out. Can I push it up on? No, probably not. What are these goddamn sounds? Just back up. We'll back up slowly. Then we'll back up fast, because apparently I have a superhuman ability to stop a rolling ball. Yikes. It's amazing most people have access to all information ever. Yeah, or at least a lot of information. It is really amazing. Okay, I need to stop sprinting. Oh, this is a technical part. Okay, all right, we can do this. We cannot do it. We can no longer do this. Okay. Piston sound might be your feet going sideways. I don't think so. Maybe, but I don't think it was happening while I was... I think it was happening vaguely while I was standing still. I don't think it's been happening before this area. I don't know. Maybe it's a weird version of the sand. It does sound like a piston. Shit. Okay. All right. All right. I can't even imagine a world where you wouldn't know like 90% of the things happening around you. Oh. I don't know that I'm so nostalgic as to long for that world, but you know, I'll do my healthy set of like of one. Can you fall through the crack here? Oh my god, it looks like you kind of can. I'll do my healthy a healthy amount of wondering what that might be, you know, in what ways that might have been better. Sure, in some ways worse too. Tell you what, it's really handy to be able to Google and solve my own problems with quick access to information that I wouldn't otherwise have. Really good. Oh no. I just don't want you to hit a rock and like bounce off the edge. No, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Cactus, you are a legend. Thank you. Let's go. Let's go. I think I'm more focused than you are right now. My body is moving as if to try to move the rock for you. I love that. You want to take over for a second? I'm starting to get suspicious of the game because cactus are so kind to me right now that I'm like, none of the other levels have been kind to me. What secret trick do you have coming? Like, what's up your sleeve here? Hi, Boblin Goblin. How's it going? Good afternoon. How are you today? You should drink some cactus juice. I've never had cactus juice before. Is that a thing people actually drink? Okay. The real problem with this, with the like mechanics of this, is the like momentum. Oh, like the ball just gets a little bit caught on that lip there. Fuck. And it just, it starts to roll, and no matter how hard you turn it, shit, it won't. No matter how hard you turn it, it won't turn. You start fighting a losing battle rather than, you know, you got to be ahead of the momentum rather than behind it. Doing good. My birthday's tomorrow. I'm trying to be super normal about it. I'm not sure how ready I am for 35. Oh my God. Happy early birthday. Do you have any fun plans? Stop sprinting. Early feels birthday, man. It's true. We're going to Enchanted Forest, a place built by one guy in Oregon. It's really cool. My first time. I've heard of Enchanted Forest before. What is it again? I feel like one of my friends who's in this stream right now has been there, or who was in the stream earlier has been there. Too so. Okay. Yo, Clampery.
Hi.
Very late. How many poop discussion have I missed?
What if we said 0? If we said 0, it would be a lie, but what if we said 0? You have missed a poop discussion. Oh, I'm thinking of Electric Forest. You're right. Thank you, Meg. I was like, I feel like it was like a music festival. No. Not like this. Left boob, right boob. Left boob just a little bit. This seems like a big old checkpoint, right? Like if I get past this, we're good? That seems good. Why do they have a ramp on the other side? We don't need a ramp on this side. Oh my God, I can see my way out of the desert. The only Enchanted Forest I know of is a shitty tourist trap. Well, that's... I think that's where Boblin Goblin is going tomorrow, so that's not particularly kind. Little town that's magical / fantasy themed, Boblin Goblin says, well, I hope it's fun. Is there an end to this game? I truly have no idea. I don't really want to know. Your Honor, he's gaming. We're trying. Exclamation marsh. We have an edge here. We can just climb all the way up. What the hell is that? Oh my god. Are those the pistons? The sounds? What are those? Please don't fuck up right now. Checkpoint. Okay, break that so I can run up here. What happens if I get hit by it? Does it kill me? Science. Oh, okay. It makes a bad noise. What about these? Are they on fire? They look like they're on fire. Oh yeah, we just got whacked in the head. That one missed. All right, that's gonna do it for stream today. I think we're on to the final section, guys. This is the final section. Thanks so much for watching. Are they shooting rubber chickens? It does kind of look like a rubber chicken from a distance. Hey, you know what I have to say about this? Better late than never. Forgive and forget. God has a plan for you. Love conquers all. People are our most important asset. Think outside the box. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you Friday for more Sisyphus. Until then, bye-bye. We should hang out sometime. Ugh. We should hang out sometime. Oh my god, speaking of time.
Time. You only have so much. This is...
Thanks for hanging out, y'all. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching. Thanks for entertaining me with your chats and being yourselves. And thanks for the subs and the support. Good to see you all. We'll play Dark Souls on Wednesday, most likely. Till then, goodbye. Giving you kisses. Goodbye. Goodbye. See ya. Bye-bye. Peace out, brother. Bye, McBoggs. Bye, everybody. See ya.